Hello, my name is Anjani Tudukuru. I have built a AI weld inspector app which inspects the radiographs and analyzes it and compares it to the specification of international standards as well as client standards and gives us a report of whether the weld is acceptable or not. This is the project charter here. You can refer to this for more information, and there are 5 stages in it, which are what I just described, and an agent workflow and the architectural diagrams. They're split into two parts. One is uh, the model and the agent workflow, and the second one is human in the loop, where the human would look at the radiographs and gives his own expert opinions and sends it for approval of his superior. So I have 4 models here, as you can see. The weights M60 and YOLO 11, they are downloaded from Hugging Face, and this RTDETR is also from Hugging Face, and I have trained that model with 25,000 images and 25,000 iterations, and this is the final trained model. So we will upload an image. Yeah. So yeah, we would run this image. This training is something which has to continue further because sometimes it confuses these numbers, or if there is a zero, it looks at it as a defect. So there are a few issues, which I have noticed. So they would be looked at further and updated. And another thing is the codes and standards. Um, these are international codes and standards which require copyright. So I haven't used the actual standards to read these images. So it will just look if there is any defect and look at the dummy inspection reports and judge whether it is acceptable or not. But technically, it's very much possible to judge them to client standards and to international standards. And that's, I don't see that as a challenge because uh, the reading is already done. It's merely comparing it to a governing standard. So that should not be a problem as such. And also, like as you can see, there are different kinds of industrial equipment. It could be a pipe, it could be a pressure vessel, it could be boilers, uh, it could be structural material like beams, channels, and plates. So based on what is the material and what is the purpose for which it is done, it can generate a report. Yeah. So this we have a final verdict. It says it's passed, and then we have the metrics, and then there is agent reasoning, uh, and then we have the human in the loop interface because these are high stakes oil and gas. We don't want to leave it to the um, chance of the agent, uh, and we want to make sure that the agent is very well trained and there is human in the loop till there is confidence. So he can review the reports and say reviewed, acceptable, and send it to his superior for approval. So the superior would receive it in stage one. And so stage one, he says noted, approved, and then it will go to the client. So I used to work at offshore, so where there is always a manpower crunch, etc. Now we can download the report. So this is the stage two. Yeah. So this would be very helpful in those situations. And also, it um, uh, the drudgery is offloaded to the bot or to the machine or to the model. I don't think we should call them bots anymore. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. And there is a disclaimer on the last page.